subscribers, Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the month of April 2018 for the sign of Aquarius, okay? To those that I'm doing this reading, remember that this is a reading that is a general reading that is not specific for you. And if this reading resonates with you, please feel free to contact me, and you can say how you feel, what do you think about this reading. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, remember that this is general reading, and I may not reach all of you. There's too many people to reach out. So with that said, I'm going to start your reading using the tarot, the tarot magic, sexual magic, and finally, for the completion of my reading, I'm going to use the Isis Oracle. So, with that said, Aquarius, if you want to look at the tarot and the oracles, here it is. So just in case this is not in my listing, you guys can look at the videos and stop and read it, because I do not have time to be looking for videos for those people that are looking for asking me questions about which oracle I used. So with this reading, you have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, to me, some of you are feeling love and affection, and this is a new beginning that some of you, because remember, aces are new beginning, so some of you are starting a new beginning in life with the Ace of Cups, a new beginning that you want to do with your feelings. You start a root of the power of water, fertility. You're happy, you have pleasure with your life, and this is how you feel right now. Some of you are very happy with yourselves, okay? Whatever you have accomplished, whatever, spiritually, you are happy, okay? To others, you have the Five of Wands, strife. Five of Wands, to me, it could be either struggles within yourself, but if you already have beyond that energy of now that you already consider yourself with the happiness, happy for who you are. This could be also a fighting situation or a competition, but it could be from an outsider. 501s, it could be either internal or external. Maybe someone is a competition with you. Someone is violent or cruel to you for whatever reasons. This person see the light in you, and that's the reason why this person might be with that desire to fight with you, okay? Because what's crossing you is the Four of Swords. So that means that you are completing a cycle either with yourself or with that other person that's fighting with you. If you see, if the regular tarot, you have a person with 5 people fighting. So it's competition. It could be competition at work. It could be a friend that argued with you. Maybe she's jealous of you. Maybe she's competing with you. Maybe she, the two main things that people had either at work or friends is jealousy. Jealousy and enviness. Sometimes they might feel envy for the life that you have, because they want to have the same life that you have. But, you know, everybody chooses their own path. So if they decided to be married, have children, that's their life. Meanwhile, you still calm and collected because you get the Four of Swords. So, you know, with that said, you probably feel like you need to rest. some of you got into this argument or whatever. Now you're resting. You're calm and collected. You probably feel a little bit of pain and anxiety, but then, you know, the struggle goes on with people, and there is nothing that you can do, because with the Sword of Swords, it's like a defeat. Maybe you lost a friendship, or someone just tried to dishonor you, you know, and it was gossip going on, but now you're like, you know, you took your time, you rested, and then you start over again. You did feel, some of you have the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is pain, the root of the power, which also represent Aquarius sign, which is, Aquarius is a type of energy that the swords have is sharp on both sides. So you at this time, you can be, anybody can be good or evil. Okay, so this is what to me the sword, Ace of Swords represent. Anybody can be good or evil. So whatever they try to do to you, you're gonna conquer whatever it is. You're not gonna punish yourself for the troubles that happen. You're gonna let it go, let it be, and finish with that. You probably felt sad about the situation, but okay, you're disappointed because look, what's crowning you is disappointment. The Five of Cups. You had a disappointment with someone. It could be a family member, someone at work, a relationship, a friend, family, or work. Work people, I don't consider them friends. They're just people that you may have arguments with, because you don't necessarily have to agree. You don't have to agree. So there was a disappointment going on. In the back of you, you have the 14 of terms on art. Okay, see, you have the card. I will say this is kind of like the card of fairness, because you had the eagle and the lion. If you see the card clearly, if you see it close to, you see, you have the 14, which is, and I think I had it in another sign. It could be it. This is a combination of forces. This is realization. You have realization. You are accurate on your economy. You are balancing your situation. You're managing your money. You're managing success, and you're trying to make sure that everything in your life is you've been working on it from the past to balance the situation. So now this conflict is disappointing you, but it's not a major thing that you're like crying over for days or months. No, it happened, it is what it is, and you're gonna move on. The card in the future is the Prince of Discs. So you're probably either thinking about a child that you have, or some of you might be thinking about your children. Princess of Discs is actually children for me. Princes are a younger energy, and this person is up there. I feel that if this is a child of yours and you're thinking about it, maybe this person sooner or later is gonna come to you. Okay, if this represents a family member, but if this represents work, you may be hearing from a job pretty soon, because this is actually Pentacles, and Pentacles is all kinds of material stuff. So the Prince of this is a young energy, a manager, a worker, and this person, because maybe you're waiting for a job and it's coming but it's delaying, because the Prince is a more slow pace scenario opposed to the the Knights that are much faster. So the Prince is actually like a more slow person that's coming to you, opposed to the Knights. Here you get the Two of Swords. So actually in this situation, like I told you, with this scenario that you have in the middle, you're at peace. You're at peace. You're not blaming yourself. You're not putting anything in your mind about anything that happened to you with this argument. If you had an argument with someone, a contradiction or something, this card represents someone that's a peaceful, mature, and you have if in case some of you are pregnant, you're going to have a little bit of problem with your pregnancy, that you're probably going to need to have a surgery, like cesarean. So and here is the truth and the untruth. So maybe the truth is going to come out. You're going to see your truth. Maybe this person will come forward and speak to you about what's going on. You're going to say your truth. The other person is going to say the truth. They're untrue, because I feel that when there is problems in a friendship, in a relationship, a situation that has to do with family, one person is telling the truth and the other one is telling the lie. So that comes around, but you're still neutral to the situation. You're still in balance. So it's not you're in a dual nature, meaning that you're not going to be sided. If this has to do with a third party, you're not going to be sided. The next card that comes in, this is how you feel, calm and collected, Aquarius. Then the next card that you have in your house is the Ten of Wealth, 10 of this. So to me, with the 10 of this, is in your house. So you may be having wealth and prosperity coming up for the month of April. You're probably going to get that job that you've been waiting for. You'll probably be waiting for a while, and you feel, maybe that's why you feel disappointed, because the job hasn't shown up, but it's going to come, and it's prosperity and influence. So you are going to get the job that you've been waiting for. And let's see, what's the hopes and fears. And with the Prince of Cups, like I said, some of you is also, you get this job, and probably you're going to work with a younger energy. Maybe you're going to work with someone that is water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or if that's not the case, if your boss or your future boss is not one of those energies, someone will come to you with a message. Okay, so see, and then at the end you get the Queen of Swords, which is your energy. You are the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, in this, and this is confirming that this reading is for you. With the Queen of Swords, is a water and part earth. It's a person that is very perceived, very a graceful woman. You're very confident, and also you can be a very cruel person. If the people put you into the spot, Aquarius, don't think twice to grab the sword and slash your head off. And that's the nature where people tend to instigate. So, and if that's the case, you're the type of person that you are, you're going to cut somebody's head off. You're deceitful, and you're going to be like, it is what it is. If someone put you on the spot. The negative Aquarius are very superficial. They're not truthful, and they're fake. So that's what the Queen of Swords is. Either you're honest, or you could be the opposite, or you're just a liar. So whoever you are, whoever this is resonating for, you're that type of, whoever, you could be that type of person. In your foundation, you have this, that is the Three of Swords. So meaning that you probably have a broken heart. Somebody broke your heart, but that's okay, because you're still in balance, because you've been working off your balance for a long time. And see, and regardless of the broken heart, you're still in peace with yourself. You still said what you had to say. On the other hand, in your future position, or what will come through, is this is who you are. You're very direct to the response. You're still in a balanced situation. You're not letting anything ruin your balance. See how this woman is feeding the two animals with water and whatever that is. And then you're disappointed for what happened, but you're not destroying yourself or lament that, being like, oh my God, why did this happen to me? It happened, and you move on. That's the energy that I'm getting. You're not going to start feeling sorry about yourself, feeling sorry for the other person. And you are, as a Queen of Swords, whatever job you're looking for, you're going to get it. It's telling you, usually Queen of Swords represent the kind of like the King of Swords. Like, you're very even, you're very equal, and you're going to conquer whatever job you're looking for. This is job related. I don't think this has to do with a marriage situation. I don't see anything that has to do with that. And remember, you are in your foundation is happiness, and your outcome is the Queen of Swords. So you're very much in touch with your feelings and balancing your life, because Queen of Swords is, they see the truth of how it is. Usually Aquarius can be a good lawyer or judge. They tend to like not to hear both sides of the stories, and then they come out with a conclusion. They don't just go around listening to one side. No, you listen to both, and then you agree or disagree. So they could be good lawyers, and most of them are very good in communication. Let's see what Aquarius has to do with the singles and in the love area. That was the general reading. That could resonate with your work or some kind of friendship, and this is the love and affection with others. For single ones, some of you had the Nine of Swords. So in a way, Aquarius could be a very dominant side, kind of like controlling, but not too much of control. They like to control their life. And Nine of Swords mean that they come fast. So some of you might get involved with someone that could be your own, the same sign as you, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or you are in a very controlling situation. You guys want things here and now. This person is not beating around the bushes and is someone that is a little bit, I think Aquarius like a person to be a little bit submissive, but not too submissive. And that is part of the problem with some Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius too, but you know, I believe that people has the right to choose their freedom, and they can either get up and go anytime. So with the 9 is the it's like they also like to be hunting, like they want the men to hunt them, especially to the woman. Sometimes some Aquarius are so aggressive that they want to hunt the men, but they also like the men to hunt them. That's very attractive to them. They like a strong man to say, yes, let's do this. They don't like the weaknesses of a man, okay? So that's what happens to some Aquarius, okay? They want to be hunted by their man. They want a strong man that they can say, yes, you're going to take care of me. They don't like to see too much weaknesses in a man. That is a turn off of Aquarius. So to those that are reading, if you're with a very weak man, that relationship is not going to start. To those who are married or in a relationship, okay, meaning that you guys are living together, you have the Chariot. So maybe some of you are dealing with the sign of Cancer. The Chariot represents the sign of Cancer. Probably to those that the Chariot is there, you might want to have a trip or a road trip with this person. You want to go somewhere. You guys are waiting for that. But some of you are in a very loving relationship with a Cancer. See how this man is totally naked and this woman is sleeping. This is the type of a scenario Aquarius like in a man, like, or a woman, okay? They want a person that can be strong-minded. Others had the Seven of Pentacles, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles energy, to those that are married, they're not just living, well, they could be living together or are legally married. You guys are financially okay, okay? But it's a little bit of boring going on, okay? So some of you need to like shake up the relationship because it's a little bit of tiredness. You need to like come up with this boring situation. Maybe you need to do a trip. See, this woman doesn't look happy. They both look bored. Meaning that, okay, we're doing this and you're bored with the relationship. You're bored with this person and you need to like spice that up. Either he needs to spice that up or you need to spice it up. But because I'm reading for Aquarius, that means that you're tired and I'm kind of bored in the relationship right now. So you need to spice it up before you or the other person goes outside. And others have a good relationship and they're going to go to like a road trip. Okay, it's not uncommon for Aquarius to be with a sign of Cancer. And to those that are not living together and have a relationship and one is on one side and the other one is on the other side, they are in a relationship or probably one lives in one area, the other lives in the other area. Then you guys are not living together, but you guys or some others that for some reason have had an argument and are separated. This is what's going on. You have the main foundation for this one is the Eight of Wands. So some of you are in a very good relationship. You're not in the 10th of a completion, but you're in a very good relationship with the Eight of Wands. That means that you are determined to be with this person. You're happy with this person. You're flirting with this person. Probably you're flirting with this person and this person coming to see you. Others have the Magician, meaning that some of you Aquarius have to look for help because you are separated, and this separation probably happened because of a third-party situation. Either your partner had something that was done to them or something was done to you. So with that said, you need to ask for help and look for a magician, look for a healer, look for a shaman to help you heal the relationship, because the magician means one thing, several things. One of the magician is that this person is Mrs. or Mr. Know-it-all, okay? In others, in this situation, because I'm reading this in a relationship part, or people that are separated, probably someone separated you guys, and it could have had done because of witchcraft, because of bad energies, bad spirits, someone that dislike your relationship and did something to your partner or yourself or both of you. God knows. So don't be surprised that you guys go somewhere and somebody tells you your relationship was broken apart. Okay. So with that said, let me see if any of these readings resonate, any other cards that I took out before. You have the Knight of Swords, Princess of Discs, Disappointment, Princess of Cups. No. 5, 10, 8, and 1. So no, none of this is here. Let's see what the message say. And the main was the Ace of Cups. So no, anything of this. So the card for you from the Oracle of Isis, Initiation. So let's see what initiation says. So initiation. This oracle is going to take you about 10 minutes. So please, if you need to stop the video, feel free to stop it. And this is what it says. A spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. When you are being spiritually initiated into the mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of deep challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge. The learning growth of or wisdom that can be summoned to turn the challenge into opportunity for healing. Which is the scorching heat of Ra seeks to burn through any resistance. The Lady Isis, with compassion and cleverness, will protect you from burning and instead enable you to nourish and grow from the light of Ra. Let Isis help you pass the test of intense growth as you try with a new life. For advanced aspirants on the path, initiation will occur at various stages. Sometimes your entire life will feel like an initiation, and the other times specific areas will be flowing easily, with others are deeply challenging. This article comes as a confirmation that you're not needlessly suffering. If you can find the light with the struggles, tests, or challenges that face you now, you will experience breakthrough healing. It is the most almost unbearable solar fire of Ra that can cleanse the soul of wounds and the love. Compassion and intelligent advices that can temper the heat of Ra and stop it from burning and drying you out, or else you will be left with nothing but emptiness, anger, bitterness, and despair in your heart. These are not meant to be the outcome of life challenges, rather than losing love and hope through the challenge of life. The initiate understands all aspects of life are growth opportunities in various stages of this wise, waiting to be discovered. As an initiate, this article urges you to honor life as a gift and treat any challenge or pressure as a way for you to grow into the brighter and pure light capable of great spiritual service on this planet. The spiritual service includes growing an ability to able to love freely and beyond limits, to love with courage and faith. In fact, initiation for you now, dear one, it is opening to the new levels of power and peace, self-possession and love. There are such a sweet fruits waiting for you at the top of the tree you're currently climbing. It may seem as though you are in a barren land of times with little hope, nourishment, or encouragement. Yeah, your spiritual oasis is not far away. The Lady Isis and the power of Ra together are helping you grow. Stay focused on the Lady and her love for you, and you shall pass through the desert of initiation unharmed and deeply transformed. The ritual of initiation with Ra and the Lady Isis. Rest quietly in a space where you will not be disturbed and close your eyes. Become aware of the quiet dark space within your heart that is peaceful and vast. Allow your awareness to travel within until you are aware of a light in the distance far, far away. Travel towards the light and become aware of the great sun, shining so powerful that if you're kept traveling towards, it will surely incinerate you. Despite the great sun intensity, you feel drawn to this light's powers and you sense a divine presence within it, ancient and powerful. Suddenly, you feel a sweet coolness like a breeze fanning over you. You sense the wings of the Lady Isis around you, offering you protection and assistance. Feel her loving gaze and that protective, cool barrier she creates between you and the powerful energies of the great sun using her wings. She holds out a large sacred golden plate before you, and upon the sacred plate you may place any struggle, questions, issues, or concern that you already surrendered to the divine wisdom of the great central sun. Knowing it has the power to consume and destroy any human issue with its great heat and nuclear power. So I feel that part of this energy has to do with the Queen of Swords. Also, the truth with the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, with struggles, and at the end, you're balancing yourself with all these swords that came out. So, I see, and you're in a balanced situation. Okay. So you had 2, 3, 4, 5. So everything that has to do, I think, has to do with any problems from other people. Using your mind, you easily place any issue through feelings or concerns that you're ready to release now on the sacred plate. Just imagine or intend to let it fire out on your mind onto the plate held by the lady. Once you have sent all that you wish to release to the sacred plate, the Lady Isis whisks on you, takes the plate in one arm, and then powerful hurts, like a great golden discus, right into the belly of the sun, where it's gobbled up and burned away effortlessly. Feel the lightness of your being as this release is completed. Allow the Lady Isis to guide your awareness back to your body and your heart by feeling her carrying you on the breeze of her divine wings until your awareness fully enters in through the crown of your head and sits gently in your heart and then in your entire body. Hear her whisper blessing of peace and reassurance to you from deep within. When you are ready, just open your eyes. The incantation of this reading says you can say this incantation to finish the ritual about or as an independent practice to assist you during times of intense initiation when you need help to stay true to your path, because it is very difficult not to believe that everything is just going wrong. Virgin Mother, protect me from the fiercest light, shelter me in cool sanctuary or her wings in flight. Wraps me with safety of her compassion and peace, as with trust the portal of initiation I reach. I pass through the portal with trust complete. I now successfully attain this feat. So if you're having struggles, this is the right invocation or initiation or a ritual that you can practice. Leave it up to the Isis or Isis, and let her protect you with your wings, with her wings, I'm sorry, love and light. And I hope this reading is for those that probably either going through a divorce, going through a breakage, going through some kind of friends or family arguments. Anybody that is trying to destroy you, let God, Isis, help you, protect you, because at the end, you're still in peace. See, you're still going to be in peace no matter what. So, a spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. It could be just a test to see if this person that is struggling with you is worth to be your friend, or it's worth to be your family member. Do you need to pursue this friendship, this relationship? Maybe not. So you decide what you're going to do with that person. And with all that said, love and light, my dears Aquarius. I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.